is not making up a lot of ground in the standings, as Gavin Stone is the starter for OKC. They're in that danger territory of being eliminated from the playoff contention as far as this is concerned. .294 average, 13 homers, 47 RBIs for Jose Herrera. He bats left. First pitch. That's the outside, ball one. That's called for a strike. Regardless about the YouTuber's announcement, that's the least of my problems as far as I'm concerned. That's fouled away. Swinging a line drive, that's caught. One away here in the bottom of the first of game one. Comets defense from left to right goes Matt Gorski, Kendall, George, and Damon Key. Third baseman Nolan Miller. Shortstop Ryan Fitzgerald. Austin Gothier at second. First baseman is Josue De Paula, and the catcher Griffin Lockwood Powell. That's Jonah Bright coming up to the plate. Almost 600 runs for the Express this season, which is second in the PCL. 244 average, 11 homers, 47 RBIs. First pitch for Gavin Stone. That's high for ball one. It's no disrespectful to YouTuber, but after the weekend I've had with my staff being rude as that's called for a strike, and I've had to file an incident report, I really don't feel like discussing about the whole announcement deal. I'm going to leave that up to you, as I was nearly close from Jonah Bright as far as that's concerned. Not trying to sound like an a-hole, okay? Next pitch. Check swing for a strike. We were supposed to have a Madden game today. That will be now pushed back to 7:20 for the kickoff for Monday Night Football for the Battle of LA. And there's two away in the bottom of the first. Nick Prado, 274 average, 13 homers, 55 RBIs. He bats left. Fly ball to right field. And center fielder's there, and a 1-2-3 first inning for Round Rock. We'll go to the second. Comets are leading 1-0. Ryan Fitzgerald is at the plate. For a ball, 320 average, 25 homers, 61 RBIs for Fitzgerald. He bats left. Swinging a ground ball over the fourth.
Glad to have you with us from Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Your college football Saturday continues with a great showdown here on EA Sports. It's the Memphis Tigers and the UNLV Rebels. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
In the desert, Allegiant Stadium is one of the biggest. Las Vegas gets it going for the UNLV Rebels. 65,000 plus. It can even be expanded to hold 72,000 fans. Dan Mullen's got it going. Can they continue to pack it in at UNLV? Back to you.
Okay, Holly. The Tigers will put boot to leather, and this will be the start of a new season. He'll bring it out. It's Irvin. The Rebels offense will get first crack at it here. And let's take a look at Jaden Thomas. And everything in this attack runs through him.
Well, he's a very special talent at running back, and in the future, it'll be interesting to see if he sticks around. Obviously, it's a long season, a long way to go. He's got a lot of ability. He's got speed. He can break tackles. He can catch the football. No question this year, this guy is going to be the whole key to the offense.
Yeah, he is, and I tell you what, to watch in this matchup where they're kind of outmatched at most positions, how can he still make an impact on this game? Making guys miss, like doing it by himself, or can his offensive line pave the way a little bit and maybe be neutral to get him some of those matchups? But he is the one guy on this offense that can make life very, very difficult for you, and the other defense knows that. Really curious to watch how this unfolds.
Big play like that to open a drive just builds the confidence. Now first down from the 46. Running inside, it's Thomas. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on first down.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Snap in the shotgun. Fires to the middle. Can't make the catch, and it'll be 3rd down. He had that thing and just lost his concentration. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Left side, it's Burnett. Breaks into the open. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
That's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
And the Rebels are flying down the field. Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. Out wide right, it's Burnett. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Down to the 30-yard line where he stopped after a gain of 5, and that will be a first down.
Man, a nice crisp run. Great job. Maybe expecting pass, in 2nd down, but really good job running the football, committing to it, getting the first down.
The Rebels have it with a 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs going up top. Turns it upfield. He is wrestled down at the 17-yard line. They've got a first down in the red zone. And the Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Thomas. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Great play by the cornerback. In this offense, they're just trying to get this receiver the ball quickly to see if he can make something happen. But that
understand that you can
cornerback
talk
was
about anything you want to talk about.
Nice
I just make you say anything you don't want to say.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And that's a frustrating end to a promising drive. I mean, you get the first drive, you start to go down the field, get in the enemy territory, thinking you might get points, and you do what you can't do. You make that mistake, put the ball on the deck, defense recovers, and gets the momentum in this football game.
Looking for a man. It's Nolan. Out wide left, it's Chapman. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Let's take a minute here and talk a little Memphis. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into those rankings.
A lot more, but it's not impossible. In recent years, you saw it with Indiana coming out of absolutely nowhere. You saw it back in the day with USF. You've seen it with Rutgers. Like, in the past, you can do it. You can put it together, gain some momentum, but it starts with this game right here.
TCU reached the national championship game a few years back, and no one expected much of them that season either, so you never know. What's important is what people believe inside your own locker room. This team thinks they can do some really special things this year. They get a chance to start strong here in week 1.
Got 6 on first down.
The Battle of Nevada and the Island Showdown.
It's inside. It's Hayden. They got him at the 42, but he got 5 yards on the play.
Well, I love the job by the offensive line, getting a good push there on second down, and you see guys bleeding into the second level of the defense, getting a hat-on-hat to go get that.
That was just finishing on. That's a nice start finishing off.
You want to end the play quickly, get in the backfield that fast, get to the guy, and get him on the ground. Nice job penetrating right from the snap, getting off the ball so quick, penetrating the backfield and making something happen.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon. There's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. After that 5-yard loss, some work to do now to keep this drive humming at 2nd and 15. Throws to the tight end. Makes the grab. It's tipped.
Okay, first down.
And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
If this doesn't want to cooperate, one more time, I'll just turn my computer on. And
the Tigers go back to work
computer.
after moving the chains through the air.
Oh.
Tells to run, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. Left side is Tipton. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Touchdown!
Touchdown, Memphis.
Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
I'm just going to have to use my computer because my iPad wants to be a pain in the rear end, and I'm going to need to make sure that's fixed for tonight.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game.
Oh, I'm going to miss. Shoot.
Oh, and he missed it. So it's an 80-yard drive.
That was not
and
what
the
I
score comes on a
wanted to
12-yard
do.
touchdown pass.
I should say.
Deep in the end zone, it's Irvin.
Deep in the heart down.
Get him down at the 17-yard line on the return.
We did commit some turnovers. Let's try this again. If it's my iPad, I'll turn the internet off. And
You dropped it? You
okay.
didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David.
No, that's not what he said. He said, you're doing a
No,
great
that's what he
job.
said.
Just keep your head up. Oh, yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games.
For crying out loud.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Wants to pass. Keeping his eyes downfield. And he slides to avoid the contact and did it just at the right moment and got the first down.
defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off, he takes off, and gets a positive gain.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. The run inside. It's Thomas. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Long way to go on 2nd down. Give to the running back. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
This pitch is like right field, jump, that's off the wall. Will stop at 2nd and 3rd.
The Rebels decide to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon.
Baker Mayfield throwing 4 interceptions once.
Makes a move. And they'll stop him right there on the return. Tigers sending out their offense ready to get this drive started. Always a positive to put up early points, and they'll try to add to this 6-0 edge. Back to throw, it's Nolan. Fires to the wideout. Finds his man, it's Chapman. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Last completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again.
Yes, we are.
Back on 1st down.
I don't know what the heck where you were throwing there, really, but he went throwing to your receiver, that's for sure.
The play fake. Looking to the big tight end.
Timed
it perfectly to knock it free and force the 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Wants to keep it in the air.
There we go. Finally, somebody can get up. Oh, just was like to you catch the dang ball.
Huge gain if he could have held on. Memphis will be forced to punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one.
Dong.
And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense.
Jacksonville just
get something started here, down 6-0.
Offensively, despite the 4 turnovers that Baker Mayfield threw, it was a very good game. I just want to win 4.
Quick give. It's Thomas. Into the pile. Maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the O. That penalty's the last thing this defense needed. Now it's 2nd and 4. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to go up top on 2nd down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Thomas. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. 3rd and 6 yards to go. From the gun, wants to pass. The quick game. love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. And the Rebels will have it 1st and 10.
Offensively and defensively, we just
Don't jump, guys. Don't jump.
It's Thomas. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. Outside the pocket, lets it go. It's caught. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The Rebels are moving quickly down the field. Turns up, it's...
I'm going to tackle him. Jeez,
and the big fella couldn't elude the
he
quarterback.
comes out of the thing, not flipping in.
And the Rebels in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The ride. Turning it on. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the 1st down. The Rebels have pushed it inside the 20. Send the tight end in motion. Driving forward, it's Glover. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck.
Yeah.
No holes.
As that one in the inning, but the Comets get 2 runs on 2.
Which I did, man.
Bottom of the 4th, they're up. Oh, we had an
Yeah.
error on the Comets, so it was no runs. 1 on 2 hits, 1 error. I don't know where that error came
Okay. It should be in there, man. If it's not, then I will wash it.
2nd down coming up on this red
I think my new shirt's in there, too. You can hang that up for me, please.
On the ground, now they'll throw. Right side, it's Glover.
Oh.
Real life Sugarland's also trying
Do you want me to do it for you, man?
That's kind of interesting.
Do you need me to do that for you?
As we had a challenge. What's interesting is that the 3 teams that's overturned the ball won. So that is the challenges story for Round Rock 2 of them, that is. CLA Knight's supposed to start tonight's Raw, which, by the way, we're all starting at about an hour from now. It's ball 4. Justin Foskey. We just got our 2nd fast thought from Bob Hawkris. I know he didn't have time to do it yesterday because he was in Washington, D.C. Round Rock is that's high for ball 1. Round Rock came in 1 game ahead of both Sugarland and Oklahoma City. It's really a close battle. Swinging a ground ball, they should be 2. The 2nd for 1. For the 1st in time for a double play. 3-6-3 on that.
And my shirt up, so it doesn't shrink.
I think Bob Hawkris is back home with his deal. Don't know if he'll be at Milwaukee or if he'll be at Daytona. We'll have to see if that's the inning. So nothing for Round Rock other than a hit. So no runs a hit and on the left. We go to the 5th. Comets are up 3-1. Remember, Oklahoma City has got to get a victory. They they need a lot of help to go their way. Right now, they're leaning towards elimination, which is not good. I know the YouTuber may be already done with the season for the comments. We're still doing 150 on this channel. And that's found a way. And of course, the YouTuber gets to enjoy having a lot of our directors, by the way, Swinging a Mesh Strike 2, that we have on the crew, not just him and Caleb Hobbs. Swinging a ground ball to the shortstop for the first, and there's 2 away. We're having a lot of fun. And who are the 2 people that are also part of the team besides the YouTuber and Caleb Hobbs? Of course, the 2 ladies, Carmen Alejandro and Scarlett Wallace. There's one away in the 5th.
Right into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
And listen, if I have a playmaker and running back like that with that kind of speed, yeah, I'm going to throw the swing to him too. He drops back, surveys the field. He says, I know my guy can make a play, gets the ball in his hands right now on the swing. He does the rest, gets in for the touchdown.
Extra point here will give them the lead.
And Luis Gavello warming up in the Express bullpen.
And they move on top with the extra point, 7-6. So it's an 80-yard drive. And they finished it off with a 14-yard run for the score. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20.
Oh, shoot. That was not the turnaround.
Didn't get much on the return, but what a huge play, and they are in business at the 24. Great
that was
place
a
to start
mistake.
for this offense.
What was one? Don't.
Straight ahead, it's Glover. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8. 2nd and long here.
It's in the territory. It's just right.
Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Out wide left, it's Burnett. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. And the Rebels have it with a 1st and goal. They'll move the tight end. Going to the run, it's Glover.
Oh,
and he's in. Touchdown, Rebels. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
Ground ball, this should be 2, the 2nd for 1 for the 1st in time in the inning. The run's a hit and a runner left. We'll go to the bottom of the inning. Comets are still leading 3-1. Understandable. Have a nice day. Let's take you through the rest of the, of course, I didn't go over the games since we were last with you all. Figueroa. Still trying to say his name correctly. Out of the way. Struck out his first time out.
He'll try to add another to their lead.
Saturday, captain 4-2. Captain season will come to an end.
And the PAT makes it 14-6. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. On the run from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. They'll snap it from the 20.
We'll be grounded in the first quarter, but it's okay. We will. Oh, not what?
Almost an interception.
This quarterback feels like he's spiraling a little bit right now. Of course, he threw the pick on the last drive. That last throw should have been picked up. Thanks to the defender dropping it, the offense is still on the field. And if you're this quarterback, you've got to settle yourself down. You better do it quickly.
At the end of quarter one, let's check out the start for both of these quarterbacks.
Could have done less, but it's smart.
And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Selling the fake. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense has it, they're on the move. Touchdown, Rebels. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
I want to.
Those beat Hockey 4-2. That's because Hockey got a E1 forfeit due to strike 2. So I will end up fixing that for. I'll fix the set for Joel. And if Joel gets mad at me, I'm telling KT, well,
you practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about the scoop? The ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you.
That was unfortunate.
And they had the extra point to finish the drive. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. Wants to throw. It's Nolan. Rush right in his face. And he gets it away.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target.
Oh, this is being
way
ridiculous.
too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
3rd and long, a lot of ground to cover.
Yoshi.
Throws to the tight end. Caught over the middle. It's tipped.
Thank you.
He'll have enough
Catch.
to move the chains. It's
Good
first
time,
down
man.
at the 38. Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs.
One of them
Back in
Memphis.
motion,
Well,
trying
it's
to clear the
Memphis.
picture. Oh, pressure
They
stop.
perfect.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll operate out of split back. Wants to throw again. Out wide right, it's Tipton. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. And the Tigers, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Play action on first down. Throws to the wideout. Working the middle. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
Yeah, I think if you're on offense right now, you're thinking, I don't know if our defense can stop them. They couldn't do it the last drive out. We're down a lot on the scoreboard right now, so we need to score touchdowns every time we have the ball. That was a big play for them, but they got to cap this thing.
I agree.
Picked up
For them
some of what
on
they
every
needed on
drive we
first
have.
down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. The pressure ramps up on 3rd and goal.
I don't know.
From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Tigers.
Touchdown.
Fit it in the
Memphis.
window
Let's
for
go.
the score.
What a fantastic route that time. If you're going to be able to throw the ball down in this area, the
We're gonna have to go for 2.
windows close so quickly, you have got to be precise with the route running, and that's what happened right there. That's an easy connection between the QB and his target for the score.
Anyway, that's a line drive base hit, so I'm not paying attention to chat. So RBI single, or no, double, it's 3-2.
Sets his feet. It's Nolan.
Oh, I dropped it.
Fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Yeah, and the defense comes up with the stop, and you just wonder, the analytics world and all that stuff, that whatever the card says to do, you're supposed to do. I wonder if they were listening to that card.
I'm not sure Kidwell has the right region.
The returner will field it and bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Rebels come out to get this drive.
Yeah, but you got the ball to start the first half, so I get the ball to start the second half. Don't jump, don't jump, don't jump, guys. Don't jump. Don't jump. Thank you.
Running inside. It's Glover. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. Picked up 2 yards on that last
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
The pull and throw off the RPO. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Good chance to grab it off the deflection. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Using his legs, it's Glover. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. The Rebels can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Might as well run him again. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down. Here on 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
These are the plays as a defense that mean so much for so many reasons. Getting in the backfield, obviously getting the sack, so putting him a little bit behind the sticks, but also hitting that quarterback, making him think. That goes a long way in disrupting the quarterback's rhythm.
Monkey butt. Where that works, too.
And the Rebels will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Catches it at the 30. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just
so true, man. So true.
To help out the O. The Tigers send out the offense to go to work.
Oh.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Long way to go on 2nd down. To the air, it's Nolan. Going for the big play. And it's incomplete.
That was pass interference. I may fix that. Let me go fix that.
Okay, so that will be fixed.
Let me fix the penalties.
Okay, there it is.
Oops, penalties.
I'll be telling you now. If you not know the sentence, the statute.
Oh, I can't fix it? Oh.
Play instead.
Oh, let's face it before.
And now let's see if the offense
it's a basic layer.
bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. He's not afraid to go deep.
Whoa, where was I throwing?
Again, it's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row.
Man, the defense is making it tough on this quarterback early. They already have an interception. They almost came away with another one there. They're doing a great job reading his eyes and breaking on the ball.
And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Just got rid of that one.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on
See, if I score touchdown, they'll be making that one score. Okay.
He's there to make the stop.
This is varsity, right? Yeah.
And this guy has been a dumb.
Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's varsity. I know I can't change it. But yes, it is varsity.
Sorry.
Worse early in this game.
Yeah, it is varsity. I made sure of it when I started Dynasty.
He's playing
I made sure it was 10 minutes before.
He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays.
And
the Rebels will punt this one away.
I know. Do I want to fair catch or not? For it. Wait for it.
nestles it in at the 35. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the
I gotta get in field goal range.
solid
13, 14, 15.
Gets a little bit of ground
At
for the
least.
offense.
Field goal range.
Off play action on first down.
Hey, I'm not playing.
Right side, it's Chapman. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him
Down,
set up
that
in
one.
business at the 35 with a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again.
Yeah, whatever. Hey, that's it.
On play action. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. A likely touchdown-saving tackle, but the catch and run takes it down to the 7.
This offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
Under pressure. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Moves the pocket. It's Nolan. Lets it fly. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Now third and goal and tough yardage to cover.
Only thing I need to fix before game.
Looking to throw and he needs a chunk play. Another incompletion.
Well, that is a disaster.
And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. Absolute shank. Missed it. Opportunity to crawl.
Probably needed to move it a little bit over. A little bit more. I was like, I missed that way. Probably.
They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it.
Don't jump, guys. Don't jump.
The short hands. It's
what was you? What were you doing? You thinking? Stepping out like that at second and 13. That was a dunce bucket move. That was a dunce bucket move.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him.
That was a dunce bucket move. I can get a touchdown beforehand. But, second ball starts second. Which will be bullshit. I need to get 2-1 conversion.
He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down. The Rebels will try to pin them back with the punt.
I wish I was hoping for a safety to make it 14, but, you know.
Making his first move. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field.
We need to get this thing rolling here.
Right down the middle.
And that was not fun. That is not.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback.
I am not going to be doing the thing until.
Nice job by the defense.
Fires to the wideout.
He got it and juggled it. He was like trying to catch it on the move, and it did.
Wonder after missing a field goal on the last drive, how are they going to play this third down? Drops back. It's Nolan. Throws for the tight end. For the third straight play, the pass falls incomplete.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on third down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on third down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
Memphis will send the punt team onto the field. Oh my, he just shanked that one. And he will boom that punt out of bounds. No chance for a return. Let's see where the officials spot it. UNLV will start this drive as the offense is out there ready to cook. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Glover. There he goes. He's piled up 65 yards rushing, and that is quite an impressive first half here in this season opener. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Throws to the wideout. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play on it.
Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll bring up third down. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. Hands it off. Breaks the tackle. He'll be brought down at the 46, and he is well short of that first down marker. Fourth down coming. And the Rebels will call on their punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And it looks as if there will be no return here as the punt goes out of bounds.
We need something going here on offense.
Last time they had it, didn't pick up the first down. Let's see if they can put something together here.
Sorry, deficit down. I was in the button though.
Goes down at the 11-yard line. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Complete. Now they've got more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, run it some because apparently we can't throw it over the hoop. We were doing
not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Let's return home for the final home series.
This Memphis offense going to work again on first down. Sells to run, wants to pass. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. On first and goal, let's see if Memphis can get it in the end zone. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Hayden. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Tries again to get it in. No running room at all, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. It's third and goal. They've put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. He wants it all. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down.
13, 14, 15. I don't know.
Goal line defense. Fires to the end zone. And the fourth down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football. They're back down first and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. The run inside. It's Glover.
Somebody tackle him. Jeez Louise, tackle him.
The 50. He's inside the 40. The 20. And he's in. Pounded his way in for the score.
Been quite hacked.
Just hand it to him and let him do the work, man. Over 100 yards on the first half. That big, explosive play. That will do. That will get you almost there. When you get handed off to a guy like this, and he can take it the distance.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
It's so much fun. It's easy. Hand it to him. He gone.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. The Tigers will hustle to the line. Looking to throw, it's Nolan. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Fires to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. Now we get a timeout taken by the Rebels. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. It's incomplete and nearly intercepted in the end zone. You get the ball that close, you cannot put it in harm's way. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second touchdown, Tigers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Lining up to add another. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. And he'll bring it back. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. RPO complete to open the drive. Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes.
We're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. This defense has kept them backed up. Now 1 more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, fellas. Here inside our EA Sports Studios, welcome into the Week 0 College Football Update Show.
On a 3-2 lead in the series, one away in the 7th.
Carolina taking on the TCU Horned Frogs. And it's the Tar Heels coming away with the victory in one of the highest scoring games we've seen all season, pushing them to 1-0 on the short season. Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside the ACC. Now back over to your game inside Allegiant Stadium in Vegas. So far today, the most dominant player on the field has been that DB. Pass breakups, shutting down one side of the field. He's been a one-man wrecking crew, and he's played a big part in this halftime lead. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Allegiant Stadium.
The Rebels will kick it away to start the second half.
That's the first disobedience.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. What do you got on the sideline, Holly?
Hey guys, checking in with the Tigers head coach. He said this is exactly the type of game he was expecting. 2 solid defenses have made it very difficult to find points in the end zone today. The defenses have been terrific so far, really limiting what the other is able to do. Points are at a premium down here. Guys, you've got to believe that whoever makes the next mistake and has a turnover, that might be a significant change in this game. I'll keep you posted from the sidelines. Back to you.
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab, and the defense forces a 4th down. Oh, man, this could have disaster written all over it. Going for it inside their own 40. And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes. This offense has it with a really good field position. Tells the play fake, lost to throw on 1st down. Works the middle of the field. Made a defender miss. He'll be stopped, but not before he carries it down to the 9-yard line, and that's why you get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. Tough run here, it's Thomas. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, UNLV.
And you gotta love seeing that if you're the head coach of this team, right? You always want to see your team start fast early in your games and then also start...
Oh, they block the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss.
Now we've both had missed KT. Theirs was lost, mine was truly missed.
And try to get some field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground.
More dynamic, right.
The Memphis Tigers offense ready to set up shop. Play action on 1st down.
I was hitting the button there, big Lennox. I was hitting the button. Yeah, Lennox.
The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. He fires to the left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down.
Going for a broke.
Coming up.
Yeah, no joke.
Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. A strike downfield. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a 1st down. Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quick give. It's Hayden. Turns it on in midfield. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Tells to fake. He's going for the big play. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Nolan. He's going to take off. He's knocked down short game. Maybe a pickup of 3. That defense rallied to the ball in a hurry. 3rd and 6 yards to go.
I need a touchdown here.
From the gun, wants to pass. Grabs it in the middle. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside
I'm
the
glad
red
they
zone
both
at the 18.
strictly on football now.
And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Kept it on the ground, now they'll throw. Had it in his hands
that was pass interference. What was that? Oh.
Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll be 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit. The holder will spot it about 35 yards out.
Oh, shoot.
Not a chance. Missed it. Guys,
that was not what I wanted to do. Whoops. My bad.
15-point game. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Driven back.
And a lot of times the fit up front, you know, linebackers are fitting holes, and that ball bounces, and it's supposed to go somewhere, and sometimes it goes to a DB, and the offense will get a W. Like, they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that field goal? I know he likes to cover, but I love the way he comes up and makes the tackle.
Didn't get much done on that first
we can home here, and then we get a touchdown.
Left side is Burnett. He's really close to that
3rd
first down
and
marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Ball spotted at the 29 here. They come
we're playing from Allegiant Stadium. We'll have an NFL game from Allegiant Stadium this year. So.
And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. Drop immediately. He got nothing on 1st down. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Fake wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right.
Somebody tackle that boost.
In this defense, he's got it down to the 25. And the Rebels are
16,
marching down the field.
17, 18. Okay, we'll hold the field clear.
Rid of it on the RPO. They got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5.
Yeah, 18.
They'll run it. It's Thomas.
That's me, an even number.
He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
Minus
the Rebels
7.
keep this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Wants to throw one first. Lets it go to the end zone. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off his red zone opportunity.
Otherwise, that would have been a touchdown. We would have not been trailing more than 18. Oh my.
Hand it to the back. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. On a ground to cover here on 3rd and long.
That was an interesting play.
They'll go to the air. Look out! Gets rid of it.
There you go.
Really
4th down, baby.
3rd down sub-defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
It's good. And now the lead is even bigger.
16, 17, 18.
So many more times we're going to say go for it, be
17,
aggressive. Nice
16,
to have
15,
a guy you can depend
14,
on.
13,
and you know you're
12,
putting 3 on the
11,
board. Nice kick.
We gotta go for 2.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff
We gotta go
coverage,
for
and
2.
he'll be stopped at the 17. Tigers sending out their offense ready to get this drive started. Looking downfield, it's Nolan. Throws to the wideout. He just missed the target on that one. Gotta put it on his body. Long way to go on 2nd down. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. And the quarterback caught up to it.
I just don't know what to say about this game.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. He tries to take the top off. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up.
Oh, geez,
close in on him after a good return on the interception.
19, 20,
starting field position for this offense.
18, 19, 20, 21. I need a home to field goal here. Again.
Running the red zone. It's Thomas.
Oh, it's
Bringing
just...
it back. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. And the Rebels trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Rebels! And the stomping has commenced.
And the second half looking a lot like the first half, and this lead continues to build. How about the rhythm of this offense? They are showing you a little bit of everything. What they worked on in the offseason has been right on point, and game 1 going exactly how they scripted it.
Out of the way.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone.
Thank you, man.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. And the returner will be knocked down. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
And this is why this
This
team is losing
is
this game.
downright
They
ridiculous.
cannot protect their quarterback. He's already been sacked a bunch of times. Almost got sacked right
Where
there.
the
This guy
quarterback's
doesn't
going
have a
out.
chance with the way this offense is.
And that
Oh, we
defense
got
gets to
so
him, and
wallop.
down he goes at the
We got
9.
some follow.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Fires to the wideout. Oh, he dropped the football. He had it right in the middle of the before he finished the catch. It'll be 4th down.
Oh, he had the lead to start the game, too.
Forced to punt.
And then just after they gave them the ball, whatnot, it just went downhill, spiraling. I need to get back to my groove. Get them to lose my groove. Well, looks like they don't. But I've already lost the groove anyway.
Pick up another 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. He'll pull it down.
It's Monday. It's football day. Football. Monday to football.
They're down to the 20, 1st and 10.
And he's doing preseason game. I'll do that Thursday. Monday.
Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Looking for running room. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Vegas.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. Off play action on 1st down. Fires left. Can't hold on in the face of the contact.
Yes, and it's wrong, ridiculous. We need to get this going here. At least we're going to get shut out.
Straight ahead, it's Hayden. Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44.
After another Memphis 1st down, they need to bounce back and bounce back at home. They will take on, I forget who they played next.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground.
Who does Memphis play?
This offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions. From go to 1 to 2, and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time. Getting hit as he's trying to throw the football, you've got to protect your quarterback.
3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10 as we are getting this season underway in the opening week. Had to force that one.
That was pass interference, and you know it.
Be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high throwing over the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky
Memphis plays.
They just keep firing. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again.
Cards all stay next.
Down, right? Obviously trailing. We're in the 2nd half.
Be a good matchup between those 2 teams. We'll have that for week 1.
They've got to dial up a better play here.
So they don't look to bounce back in that one. They'll be able to know. We'll see what.
And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. Let's see what Holly Rowe has for us on the sideline.
Guys, down here on the UNLV sideline, they are really hyping up their quarterback right now, guys. You know, they weren't exactly sure what to expect from this young player going into the game, but he has delivered.
Our next college football game will be.
He has proven to be someone they can count on. The coaches keep telling him, poise, composure, keep it going. This young guy is showing what he's made of. Guys, back to you.
Thursday, North Dakota State and Jacksonville State will play Madden Wednesday. Madden Wednesday, no baseball.
Try to move them out of the way to get a run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Back to pass on second
Madden
down.
Wednesday.
Got there right as the ball did. Jarred it loose. It'll be third
Madden
down.
Wednesday, college football Thursday. Madden again on Saturday with college football.
He's going to be thinking twice about running that route.
So we'll finish up the preseason for Dallas and a final preseason week on Saturday.
From the gun, wants to pass. They're all over him. And he got smacked.
As we continue week,
pass, it's incomplete.
so Thursday, North Dakota State and Jacksonville State. Then Saturday, outside of Madden, is
getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
The Rebels
Sacramento State and Eastern Michigan.
They're up to a half dozen kicks today.
And then Sunday, since we won't have
he was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able
baseball.
to get him down at the 45. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45.
They decided to give up on that. Play in the show 26 until before 27 comes out. Months that leading up to that.
Look, sacks aren't just for very athletic, long defensive ends.
There's some of the
tackles, man,
Memphis fans that have stuck around. They may be heading to accents soon.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now in this drive.
Still pretty full crowd. I'm surprised nobody has headed. I'm surprised nobody has headed for the accents yet.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Memphis will send the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, and not much choice. But
meanwhile, for UNLV, they will take on Hawaii next. Both teams are playing in week 0, so that will be not a 1-0 or 0-1 versus a 0-1 team. It'll be either 1-0 versus 1-0 or 1-0 versus 1 matchup.
Running inside.
Depending on what happens in Stanford. We have how many more games of week 0 that we have not done? We will do USC and San Jose State. Probably, maybe, may not. I don't know. If I know North Carolina TCU, I have to go back from the resort results on that.
This time the defense was ready and they stop him in his tracks.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously,
as we are in the late third quarter.
Space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
Rush is on. He'll try to do it himself. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39. And a really nice pick up there. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Fresh set of downs going up top. Out wide right, it's Burnett. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. We reached the break, and UNLV is on top. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3.
One more quarter.
There's Alexis Diaz before match. His 14th save he's going to go for.
I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. So the final period starts.
Well, I just don't think that's happening. we would have to give up. We would have to have 100 pick sixes.
On the ground inside. It's Glover. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Motion from the back.
Back to back to back.
Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1. And the Rebels line up to punt it away. They'll look to
so again, for Memphis, they will take on Arkansas State. Meanwhile, for UNLV, their next game is against Hawaii.
Not his best work.
That will be.
The Tigers send out the offense to go to work. When the defense got the stop, they could have used a few more of those earlier. Still a big deficit here late. Looking downfield, it's Stokes.
Mr. KT.
And wings it incomplete.
At this point in the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
It's good.
And the defense doing a great
So
job
nothing
committing to the run. When
so
you
I'm
commit to the run
dinner.
like this, obviously you can give up some
Yeah,
plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
That's going to do it over the first 2 away. Could have done a 2nd and 1. I don't know if they would get the runner at first, but now the Comets down their final out here in the 9th.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Off play action. And the ball's out and they're after it. How in the world did the offense retain possession? Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
UNLV will improve to 1-0 on the year. Memphis will fall to 0-1, looking to bounce back against
these slot guys are so quick, so
Arkansas State. That'll be in Memphis or that'll be in
and you just find ways to continue to get him the football. He's making plays, so I'm going to continue to throw it his way.
That'll be in Memphis, so they'll return home. UNLV, however, will be on the road next at Hawaii.
Memphis just keeps moving the chains on this drive.
We'll have that
set
matchup.
up with another 1st down.
We'll have both those matchups.
It's inside. It's Hayden. Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Stokes. Here comes the heat. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Takes a handoff. It's Glover. Turning it on. Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. Probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
They've had it in hand for a while.
Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. The Rebels now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. They need a huge play on 3rd and long. Keep it on the ground. They would not let him get close. Stopped at the
Memphis
26.
trying to bounce back next week again. Arkansas State, meanwhile, UNLV will to extend their win the 2 games against their Mountain West rival, Hawaii.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest of this way, and we looking pretty good.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Here comes that Memphis offense.
Any run for Brown Rock wins it. I don't want to see that.
Short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over. Move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, Dave.
Looking for a big play. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking.
They just can't seem to get anything done here. They can't complete anything done.
They'll send the back in motion. Back to pass. It's Stokes. Looking down the middle. Picked off. What a play to set him up. He goes down right there, but not before coming up with a big interception. Great place to start in this offense.
Well, that's going to be a damper on the first game for Memphis.
Tells the run, wants to pass. Rush right in his face. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity.
And a big defensive tackle getting off the rock. Nice job seeing play action, understand his pass, beats the guard, gets to the quarterback, and gets the QB on the ground.
The run inside. It's Glover. There he goes. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. And the Rebels have pushed it inside.
And our next game is for college football is
He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line and a big red zone opportunity here.
And I go back to him again, too, man. I mean, just the big play
Wednesday
before, and they say, why not?
between North Dakota State and Jacksonville State.
Try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill, not letting him break tackles.
That is our next college football game Wednesday. We will have westbound tomorrow afternoon at 11 or 10, 11 or noon, somewhere around there.
Defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time.
Then we will have Madden on Thursday and Saturday. College football on Wednesday and
trying to escape. It's a fumble. Defense falls on the ball.
On
Going to be a turnover.
And this QB has the
Wednesday
ability
and
to
Friday.
make huge plays and scramble around and do things off schedule.
Saturday,
but that time he coughed it up. Did a great job
Thursday,
getting outside the pocket,
Saturday,
but the
Sunday
defense closed
is
in, forced the fumble, recovered it. Great job by the defense.
Here comes the Memphis offense to start this drive. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a non-profit, man, like a charity, giving the football away too much. Got to take care of the football, Jesse. Otherwise, you got no shot to win this football game.
You're right, man. At this level of college football, it doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't matter who you're playing. If you're sloppy and you put the football...
And he is finding wide open defenders.
Was that set down on his head? That was some.
This offense has it with really good field position.
The struggle bus has left the station with Memphis on it.
Throws it off the RPO. He'll be stopped at the 16-yard line. It's enough for a first down in the red zone.
North Dakota State will be the home team on Wednesday. Our next live stream will be tomorrow with westbound. So it's going to be
Well, the defense
down baseball over with. Or are we doing
they haven't had many
footballs
today because
and
this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in.
We did Five Market today and college
and let him go to work. He's done that. Well,
we'll do Madden
in this game, and the
on Thursday and
the answers consistently
Wednesday and Wednesday and Saturday.
He'll need to loosen up that arm. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football.
No, Thursday and Saturday.
Fourth down's coming. And after that play, there is a
Thursday and Saturday will be
Training staff out there checking on this freshman linebacker.
Oh, sorry, Thursday and Sunday. Thursday and Sunday for the remaining 2 preseason games for Dallas. North Dakota State's next college game will be Wednesday kickoff at noon. At noon, I think. We'll find out when we're going to have that kickoff for that one. Maybe the weather report for that. We'll give you
nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Memphis Tigers offense ready to set up shop. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back.
Give you a report for.
Find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off. Maybe get the ground game going.
As they tell someone to avoid the delayed game penalty. We'll give you the report. Is it in North Stadium? Is a comfortable.
Timeouts to work with in this final quarter.
70, 60, somewhere in there ish.
Dropping back, it's Stokes. He's going to run it. All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15. They had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. The throw. Hauls it in. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Just barely got rid of it.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the fourth.
Quick give. It's Hayden. 7-yard pickup on that one is now 2nd and 3. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. This time they'll throw it. Deep shot for the end zone. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. They'll try to get the first through the air.
Oh, that was a basic movie. This is it. This is it. They get the first down. The ball game will continue for them. If not,
pressure's coming. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense.
That's the ball game, folks. It's been the ball game for a while. That just puts the nail in the coffin.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side.
Seals up the nail.
Defense all over him. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Gets the back moving. From the gun, it's Orji. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. This defense will
it's a 2-minute timeout. Their final 2-minute timeout of the game.
Turns into the pile.
This one is just going to wrap this one up, and we will say so long from Las Vegas in a minute. And 26 seconds.
They got the ground going, and obviously this is why you see him. You're going to feature him because he can turn those legs, get those extra yards, but they've had balance throwing for touchdowns. Like, this offense has been very complete today, and that's why they're winning so big.
Will be met with a heat wave outside of Allegiant Stadium there in Las Vegas.
On the draw, it's Glover. Oh, the speed, the acceleration, the elusiveness.
As teams head on the bus for UNLV is headed to Hawaii, and Memphis to head home to take on Arkansas State. As that's the ball game.
Not a lot of drama in this one as they just get punched in the face and lose by double digits.
Not a lot of drama. there is a lot to fix on offense, on defense, on special teams. This team, David, they've got a lot to figure out.
Yeah, but you know what, Jesse? The coaches are going to be in a great mood. The bus ride, the plane rides, those will all be real fun. Practice this week, it's going to be a blast.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis, saying goodbye, everybody.
And me in this life.